To talk or not to talk? That seems to be the question for Anthony Weiner these days. After doing a barrage of media one-on-ones, he now says he's done talking.
Did a bunch of interviews yesterday. I don't have anything more for you today.
If it were only that easy, the congressman now has a swarm of media trailing him around Capitol Hill. He professed he did not send that underwear-clad crotch picture from his Twitter account. So the obvious question now, well, whose picture is it?
This photograph doesn't look familiar to me.
In an Associated Press interview, Weiner said he doesn't think it's a photograph of him, but he can't really say for sure. The more dodging he does, the more reporters want to know.
First rules in a crisis are to answer questions. Reporters don't stop asking until you answer. If it looks like you're hiding something, then it becomes a story, and that's really what happened here.
Hank Scheinkopf is a political strategist who's handled political scandals, including former New Jersey Governor Jim McGreevy's. He says Weiner has mishandled this from the beginning.
Has it injured him publicly? Does the average person really care? And the answer here is yes. Why? The internet. This is now public knowledge for everybody, and it's now a major story that goes on and on and on. Why? Because he's Anthony Weiner, because this is New York City, and because he's a potential mayoral candidate.
And this potential scandal may not only put a damper on his plans to run for New York City mayor, but it may also lose him ground in his own district in Queens and Brooklyn, where he only won by a narrow margin, possibly even giving Republicans a way in. His elusive answers in recent days have already proven to be a problem amongst his voter base.
He doesn't seem to be coming forthright with an answer, so it would make me hesitate before I would sit down and vote for him.
I think if the truth comes out, he should resign. That if he really took those pictures and put them on Twitter, I really think he should resign because it doesn't look good.
If he just own up and answer the questions, I think it would go away.
Whether his damage control strategy is successful remains to be seen. For now, Weiner's hired independent investigators to look into how his Twitter account could have been hacked. And while tabloids run amok with Weiner headlines and jokes, the congressman says he's staying quiet, at least for now. In New York, Bonnie Ghosh, Associated Press.
Yeah, that's okay.